Okay, YouTube, I'm just going to run through an example in this video of how to find a unit vector given an initial vector. But our instructions here to find a unit vector in the direction of this vector v here, that is left 2 up 5 from the origin, and verify that the result has a magnitude of 1. So essentially what we're going to do here is we're going to start by finding the magnitude of v. That is to say, if we wanted to find a unit vector going in the same direction, we know that it is 1 over the reciprocal of the magnitude of v times the vector v itself. That is, we're going to take the reciprocal of its original magnitude and multiply it by v. It should be going in the same direction, but be 1 reciprocaleth the length, and it's already got a length of that magnitude of v. So this will give it a length of 1. So starting with this vector v here, we say what is the magnitude of v? We list it thusly, and we say that it is the square root of the square of its components summed. So we say its components, its x component is -2, and its y component is 5. So we get the square root of 4 plus 25, which is 29. I'm going to fix that there, 4 plus 25. So we get root 29. So root 29 is the magnitude of the original vector. So if we wanted to find a vector going in the same direction, we would say some unit vector u, but having a length of 1 there, we say we'll just take this 1 over root 29 and we will multiply the original vector, I might as well write v here, times that scalar multiple. So we have 1 root 29th times this initial vector of -2 comma 5. And using our properties of scalar multiplication, we say that this is the same thing as -2 over root 29 and 5 over root 29. And honestly, we should rationalize this, but for now I'm going to go ahead and say that this is our vector u. It is a unit vector and it is going in the same direction, and what I wanted to do really quickly was verify that the magnitude of u equals 1. I want to know, does this equal 1 now? So to find its magnitude, we'll go ahead and find the magnitude of u is equal to the square root of, and we have the sum of the squares of its components, where we have a -2 root 29, and we have a positive 5 over root 29. And so squaring both of these out, I hope you observe here, we get -2 squared is a 4, and then root 29 squared is just 29, and we say, okay, well this thing right here, 25 would be our 5 squared, and we say root 29 squared is 29. So we get the root of 29/29, which is really essentially the root of 1, which is 1. So this does indeed have a magnitude of 1, and that is how we will find unit vectors. We will just take the original vector times the reciprocal of its initial magnitude. Cheers.